So which came first, the chicken or the egg? It's an age-old question that none of us really know the answer to. But I think we all know that the chicken and the egg serve as an important part of our diets, and if both of them ceased to exist, our lives would be changed. Most of us eat eggs every day, whether it's in their simplest form or worked into a complex recipe. Now, I'm no chef, but I have cooked eggs every day for as long as I can remember. And according to an article in New Scientist magazine last year, humans consume more than 1 trillion eggs annually. So I know I'm not alone on this egg feast. Chicken eggs are a staple in every household. Their versatility and health benefits make them an ideal superfood. First, I'm going to talk about the health benefits. Eggs have a bad reputation for cholesterol in the past. It has been proven that although their cholesterol content is a lot higher than in other foods, they do not adversely affect the cholesterol level in our blood and actually help raise our good cholesterol, or the HDL cholesterol. With that being said, Dr. Lopez Menez with the Mayo Clinic suggests that humans can consume 7 eggs per week and not have to worry about the risks of heart disease. He goes on to say that at this rate of consumption, we may even lower our risks of some types of strokes. As stated in an article on Authority Nutrition's website, eggs are loaded with protein, vitamins, minerals, and good fats, and some trace nutrients. They keep you fuller for longer, which may actually help with some weight loss. So eggs really aren't the villainous monsters that they were once described to be, and their versatility is unprecedented. So without going into great detail, like in the movie The Forrest Gump, the famous shrimp scene, eggs have numerous ways that they can be prepared. They can be scrambled, fried, poached, created into an omelet or a quiche, or my personal favorite, the hard-boiled egg. The shelf life is lengthy on eggs, but their shell conceals their freshness. So it's important to know a few tricks you can use to determine how fresh your eggs are. The method my grandmother taught me was the water bowl method. You simply fill a bowl with water, place the eggs in the water. If the egg floats, the egg is not good, so you've got to throw that egg out. If the egg sinks to the bottom, it's fresh. And if it's somewhere between floating and sinking to the bottom, then it's about to go bad, but probably a good idea to go ahead and eat it or boil it. Now, if you decide to boil your eggs, like I like to eat them, there's a few tried and true methods that you can use to come out with the most perfect edible egg. I like to keep things simple, so I simply just put tap water in a pot with the eggs. No need to add vinegar or salt like some people do. Put them on the stove, bring them to a boil, allow them to boil for 3 minutes, take them off the heat, cover them, and let them sit in that hot water for 5 minutes. Once the 5 minutes is over, you go ahead and drain that hot water off and let them cool. So how do you know if you have the most perfectly cooked boiled egg? Well, you can crack that thing open and slice it, and if your egg has a nice yellow center, like here, you have the most perfectly boiled cooked egg. If you have any trace amounts of green, like you see here, if your yolk is green, you probably cooked it too long. Now, it's still edible, but it's not going to be as tender as if you had cooked it in, less time. So in conclusion, eggs can be beneficial to our health and can be one of the easiest foods to prepare and eat. For these reasons, they are the superfood in their own right. And hopefully with a little bit of information I've given you tonight, you'll have great expectations next time you pull that carton out of the fridge.